Hey guys, what's going on? The NU match for today is a regular one because when I was actually battling, I somehow happened to get a good one, and most of the times I don't upload regular battles because if I don't get a good one and I want to upload, I just do live. But anyways, looking at my team, this is the second battle I had with this team. I wanted to make one that I was thinking, alright, let's do one that will throw people off guard and they will not expect anything. So no one expects anything from a Monferno, especially if you lead with it like I do. Sunflora has Encore. Mienfu is standard, and all the rest of my stuff is pretty standard, except for the Banded Torterra, which does work. Looking at his team, I thought the Ludicolo, like, it was going to be maybe a semi-rain team because the Ludicolo and the Basculin, I don't know. I thought he was going to lead off with his Sandshrew, so I did lead off with my Seadrill when I normally lead off with my Monferno. But yeah, let's get into this, and the threat is Haunter, if I did not mention that, because Haunter is a huge threat, especially since I'm not carrying a specially defensive wall. But he was leading off with his I don't even know what this thing is. Machoke, and he goes to the Dynamic Punch, gets me confused. The Surf does a ton, because Seadra is awesome. And I get the confusion, but it doesn't even matter because he goes into his Ludicolo, which has great special bulk, and I went for Surf. And here I just went for Ice Beam because I thought he was going to kill me, and I didn't really have anything to switch to safely. And he just sets up the subs, showing me that he is sub-seed. So I go to my Sunflora just because I know he's not going to Ice Beam, and I know that he might not even have Ice Beam. Because I don't when I carry a Ludicolo. But yeah, so my Sunflora is in here, gets burned, and I'm just going to go for the Encore, thinking that he's going to go for the Ice Beam, and I can live one and then go into my Monferno or something, I don't even know. But here, I decided to switch into my Seadra as fodder, and then my mindset was to go into my Mienfu. I think I go for the U-turn, and then go into my Sunflora just because, yeah, I don't know why he switched exactly, because he was behind a sub, and he was going for a Scald, so I don't really know, but I go into my Monferno just thinking he would go for rocks, but he goes for the Earthquake, good play. But I am at +2 blaze range that is easily going to take out this Sandshrew. And he did make a good play by going for the Earthquake there instead of the Stealth Rock. And he goes into his Basculin. I really don't have anything to take. You know, I probably could have gone into Sunflora, but it's not even worth saving my Basculin at this point because he has so many things to be good against it on his team. And so he goes into his Haunter. Oh, I should have narrated that part, but I did make a great prediction, predicted him to go into his Haunter, and I went for the Stealth Rock, and then the U-turn killed it off. And I always be cocky in my narrations, and as he went into his Basculin like that, I knew he would have the Ice Beam, because why else would you go into your Basculin on a Torterra? But yeah, and so I fodder off my Sunflora, seeing as it is pointless against the rest of his team, basically. And so I bring my Mienfu, go for the fake out, and then go into my Soul Rock because I wasn't sure how much a Life Orbed Waterfall would do, and that would do a lot because that my completely physically bulky Soul Rock that did a ton, and from a sock that only did like 40% to this guy, so I know that he is indeed very bulky. And here, I'm like, okay, a U-turn will kill it, and there's no point in really going for the fake out, so I just went for the U-turn instead on the off chance that he switched, and he did switch, and I straight up take out this Camerupt with a Banded Wood Hammer. That is crazy, and here I froze it, because this is the game-changing play of the day. So here is my Torterra. I'm like, he's going to go for the Ice Beam. There's no point in switching. But what I really should have done is gone into my Mienfu, because I could have taken an Ice Beam, gone for the Fake Out, and then he would have taken himself out with Life Orb on the previous turn, and I could have taken his remainder pokes out with my Torterra because I am invested to speed. So that is the play that I should have done, but instead I thought that I could take out the rest of his team with Mienfoo, but as you will see, I might be able to, but it just would have been a way better play to switch into Mienfoo directly, because yeah. And so I go for the Fake Out, just safe play, because I only get to do it once, and then I don't miss the high jump kick, luckily. And yeah, and so this is my Mienfoo. I'm pretty sure in the moveset video I have 252 speed, but this one is 252 HP, so it can tank hits. It took a close combat from a sock. I don't know if it was banded or not, but it took it. And it lived with like 15%, but he does get the Scald Burn, and so I'm definitely going to lose. And plus, since he switched out of the Basculin, I cannot outspeed it, and it can go for the Waterfall. So that was a good game. If I had switched in my Mienfoo, I would have won. Unless he switched out after he went for the Ice Beam, I might not have, but you never know, you never know. So that was a good game. Leave a like if you enjoyed the ending. If this is not going to be super long like it normally is, so leave me a suggestions for any Pokemon to use while I'm still using fun teams. And yeah, so leave, no wait, no, I already said that. Whatever, have a nice day, goodbye.